Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the official weigh-in for New England Fights 64, Call to Arms. We're coming to you live from Sea Dog Brewing Company in Bangor, Maine, where tomorrow night, just down the road at the Cross Insurance Center in Bangor, New England Fights will present 20 action-packed bouts. It kicks off tomorrow night at 6 p.m. sharp, so don't be late. Tickets are available still at Ticketmaster.com and also available at the door tomorrow night. And if you can't make it to Bangor, you can join us on CombatSportsNow.com for the official New England Fights 64 live stream. Enjoy all the action in the comfort from your home. This afternoon's weigh-in takes place under the auspices of the Combat Sports Authority of Maine with Darcy Kent, Chris Guild, and Nick Gulliver presiding. Without further ado, let's get to the scale. First fighters to the scale will be our main event at 170 pounds. First up, Devin Corson. Devin Corson, 171.4. Next up, Christian Turner. $170.8 for Christian Turner. Our main event, Devin Corson, Christian Turner tomorrow night. Fight starting at 6:30. Next up to the scale, first, Danny Butow. This will be a professional fight at 135 pounds. $136 flat for Danny Butow. Now up, his opponent, Marco Biriando. $135.8 for Marco. Our next fight at 155 pounds, Ed Davis versus Lionel Young. Ed Davis first to the scale. $157.2 for Ed Davis. Now to the scale, Lionel Young. 155.6 for Lionel Young. And our last professional fight at 145 pounds, Felipe Gunter and Vincenzo Iannuzzo. First to the scale, Felipe Gunter. $145.6 for Felipe. Now up, Vincenzo Iannuzzo. 145.4 pounds for Vincenzo Iannuzzo. Just wanted to remind everyone, too, that thank you to the Sea Dog Brewing Company for their hospitality. There is also snacks, drinks, and everything at the back of the room as well. After you weigh in, if you would like to indulge, please feel free to do so. Thanks again to the Sea Dog Brewing Company. We're now going to go on to our kickboxing side of things. We're going to start with Isaiah Lucas Clark and Richard Clark, with Isaiah first to the scale. This will be a catchweight bout at 140 pounds. £140.2 for Isaiah Lucas Clark. Next to the scale, Richard Clark. Richard Clark.
Not here yet. He'll be here.
All right, we'll move on to our next boxing bout at 170 pounds. Avery Jones and Darren Hill, with Avery Jones first to the scale. $169.2 for Avery Jones. Now to the scale, Darren Hill.
Stop moving. Put your arms down, please. 167.4.
167.4 for Darren Hill. We'll move on to the historic first ever Maine women's amateur kickboxing matchup between Haley Clifford and Kayla Britt at 170 pounds. First up, Haley Clifford.
Put all the way on the scale. Nice and still.
169.2 for Haley Clifford. Kayla Britt now to the scales. $166.4 for Kayla Britt for the historic women's kickboxing debut.
Look it right here.
Our next bout at 165 pounds, Garrick Moores and Ben Perry. First to the scale, Garrick Moores.
Don't read it. 164.0.
164 pounds even for Moores. Now, Ben Perry.
$163.6.
163.6 for Ben Perry.
All right, guys, right here.
Our next kickboxing bout at 140 pounds will be William Lagasse and Jonas Ryerson. First to the scales, William Lagasse.
Not here? Okay.
Now, Jonas Ryerson to the scale.
Stay real still. 140.4. See way too many on it.
140.2 for Ryerson. Our final kickboxing bout, another historic matchup for the 155-pound title. Abdinajib Adan versus Samaj Johnson. Adan first to the scales. All right. Now to the scales, Samaj Johnson.
On the money.
155.0 for Johnson. We now move on to the amateur mixed martial arts ranks. At 205 pounds, Michael Ham versus Tresden Mills. First to the scale, Michael Ham. Now up to the scales, Tresden Mills. £203 even for Tresden Mills. £200 and 6.6 for Michael Ham. Our next bout will be at 155 pounds. Jacob McMillan and Preston Parham. First to the scale, Jacob McMillan. $154.4 for McMillan. Now to the scale, Preston Parham.
Go, Preston!
156.2 for Parham.
You guys take 2 steps backwards to the scale, towards the scale. Thank you. Awesome. All right, guys, looking right here. Keep your hands up.
Come on, bud, baby, let's go!
Thanks, guys.
Our next amateur MMA bout at 185 pounds, Joseph Bonkoski and Tyler Murray. First to the scales, Joseph Bonkoski. $184.8 for Bonkowski. Now to the scales, Tyler Murray. 176.8 for Tyler Murray.
On the tape, guys. Guys, look at the floor on the tape, guys. Thank you. All right, look right here, guys. Hands up. Thanks, guys.
Our next bout is a rematch at 125 pounds. Hassan Al-Sadi versus Xavion Evans. First to the scale, Hassan Al-Sadi.
On the money.
126 for Xavion Evans. Last call for Hassan Al-Sadi. Our next bout at 135 pounds, Brady Nason versus Jose Pereira. First to the scale, Brady Nason.
$135.8.
135.8 for Nason. Now to the scales, Pereira.
You put your whole foot on the scale. Thank you. 136 on the money.
136 flat for Jose Pereira.
Jose. All right, guys, looking right here.
Let's go, Joe.
Our next bout at 155 pounds, Ben Rogers versus Caleb Flanders. First to the scale, Ben Rogers.
Don't breathe. 155. 155.
155 even for Rogers. Next to the scale, Caleb Flanders.
$155.6.
155.6 for Flanders.
All right, guys, looking right here. Hands up. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Our next bout at 210 pounds, Carlton Charles and Logan Bond. First to the scale, Carlton Charles. 208.4 for Charles. Now up to the scale, Logan Bond. $207.8 for Logan Bond.
All right, guys, looking right here, hands up. Thank you, guys.
Our next bout at 135 pounds, Kasim Abdullah versus Alex Bailing. First to the scale, Kasim Abdullah. Kasim Abdullah. Now to the scale, Alex Bailing. $135.6 for Alex. Our next bout at 135 pounds, Jared Whitney versus Omar Guerrero. Whitney first to the scale. $136 even for Whitney. Next to the scale, Omar Guerrero. $138.4 for Guerrero.
Can you come in a little bit, guys? Right at the tape there. All right, guys, looking right here. Awesome, thank you. Stay right here.
And our final fight for the lightweight 155 amateur title, Justin Wygant versus Avery Poole. First to the scale, Avery Poole. 154.2 for Avery Poole. And that will do it for New England Fight 64 Call to Arms Weigh-In. We want to thank all of you for joining us here. And a special thank you to our sponsor, the Sea Dog Brewing Company in Bangor, for hosting us this afternoon. Again, all the action goes down tomorrow night at the Cross Insurance Center starting at 6:30 p.m. sharp. Tickets can still be purchased at Ticketmaster.com and at the door tomorrow night. And remember, if you can't join us in Bangor, you can still order the live stream and enjoy New England Fight 64 in its entirety tomorrow at CombatSportsNow.com. We'll see you tomorrow night at the Cross Center.